Hello and welcome to Flash News with Bobby Fazio. Today is Monday, September 27th, 2021. Flash News brought to you by ClassRacingToday.com. We're on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Be sure to subscribe, like, and follow on each one of those platforms. If you need t-shirts, if you need stickers, hit me up at ClassRacingToday@gmail.com. If you would like to sponsor the podcast or Flash News or driver interviews, hit me up at ClassRacingToday@gmail.com. All right, so we have a jam-packed episode today. Lots of racing going on this weekend. As usual, pretty soon we will be bored. There won't be any racing going on. But until that comes, our weekly Flash News will have plenty of results for you. And they will, as usual, be brought to you by Drag Insights. Go to app.draginsights.com. Check it out. Data analytics, changing the game. Research yourself. Research your opponent, more importantly. Learn everything there is to know about he or she before you go into a round against he or she, or him or her, if it's proper English. I'm a math teacher, not an English teacher. You guys should know that by now. So app.draginsights.com. Check it out. Also brought to you by coffeebyartisan.com. Go to coffeebyartisan.com, get on the website, sign up for the race team. You get a hat, you get a shirt, and you get 15% off of your coffee purchase. So check it out, coffeebyartisan.com. Anybody else in the mood for some Tex-Mex? Okay, well, this is the best you can get, especially if you're in Texas. Actually, only if you're in Texas. But there is a national event going on in Ennis, Texas very soon. So go to texmex.com. This is the Lupe Tortilla team. We all love the Lupe Tortilla team. They got them awesome 66, 67 Chevy Novas, all stick shifts too. I mean, good Lord. So, and if you're at the race, go say hi to this team. They are very accommodating and more than happy to give you a nice little margarita to get your day started or finished. All right. So, as I said, we have a lot of racing to cover this weekend, so let's get into it. We are going to start out in St. Louis, the NHRA Midwest Nationals, where our top qualifiers in Stock Eliminator, we had Marion Stevenson, B-Stock Automatic. He was away for a little while. He is back, and he's a force to be reckoned with as usual. He's got a 15 Camaro. He went 1083 under the index, 1125 index. He went 1016 with a 7. And then in Super Stock, another fella, I really haven't seen this guy's name out there, and I know he's always fast, and he's one of my favorite Super Stock racers, GTG Automatic Craig Galtieri out of Amarillo, Texas. He also owns Roasters Coffee. So, Craig, if you ever want to, sponsor the show with your coffee, we can have like a coffee war going on here. 1040 index in his 02 Cavalier GTG Automatic. He goes 112 under the index, 927.5 with that Stanfield power. Speaking of Stanfield, factory stock number one qualifier, Aaron Stanfield out of Bossier City, Louisiana in a 2020 Camaro, going a blistering, I like to use that word, blistering 776.5 at 176 miles an hour. My God. Oof, on 9-inch tires. Well, that's amazing. So, congratulations to the top three qualifiers. Let's see who won the race. Well, Stock Eliminator. Ryan Montford in a Factory Stock C Copo. Let's get his picture up here, if we can do that. I'm still learning here. I'm getting a little better. There he is. Ryan Montford gets the win over Wes Neely in the Pontiac Firebird J Stock Automatic. Pontiac Firebird, I believe it's an 89. Montford dialed a 931. He cuts an 038 light, goes 988, lifting because Wes Neely, James Bonded it, but on the red side. 007 for Wes. He dialed 1165. He went 1170 at 113. I'm thinking maybe he got out of it also. So congrats, Ryan Montford, on your win. And then in Super Stock, let's see who we had in Super Stock here. Rob Cruzen with a beautiful, I think that's a 2006 Cobalt GTE Automatic. This guy was slaying the tree down all weekend. Robert Cruzen, he dials a 920 in the final against Ricky Decker. He cuts an 011 light and runs a 923.9 at 139 miles an hour. Ricky Decker, Super Stock I Automatic, he's got a 94 Camaro. He dials 970, 049 light, runs a 973. So Rob Cruzen getting the advantage on the tree and parlaying that into a win. Congrats, Rob Cruzen. I believe that's his second national event win, and his first came in Pomona. And he has no idea about this, but I'm the reason he won that race. And if you tell him that, he will be like, what the hell are you talking about? But that's a long story. I got to share that story with everybody one of these days. Flash news is not enough time to tell it. But yeah, this guy right here, he would have never, ever, he wouldn't have even made it for first round when that happened. And I guarantee you he's questioning that and probably saying, nah, I don't think he's right. I'm right, because he was racing my friend, and we were the designated pair, and they were rolling us out there, and I stopped and ran all the way to the back of the staging lanes. I'm just going to tell the story now, even though I said we didn't have time for it. I ran to the back of the staging lanes where he was sitting, and I don't think he knew that he was a designated pair, but I wouldn't have felt right knowing that he, I think, comes all the way from Oklahoma, and that he wouldn't have known that he was a designated pair, and then he would have to drive all the way back to Oklahoma wondering what the hell just happened. So I ran back there. I said, dude, they're rolling us out. We got to race you. Are you coming or what? So he hurried up and got in his car and drove up, and we rolled out there, and he beat us. And then he went on to win the whole event. So that shows you how good of a driver he is. He wasn't flustered by that at all, I guess. So that's my Rob Cruzen story. Congrats, Rob Cruzen, on your second win, national event win. Factory Stock. Aaron Stanfield clinches the world championship. I just figured we would throw this in here. And I believe he won the race too. So just, he was just flat out flying this weekend. So congratulations to Aaron Stanfield. He put up 651 points. Second place was David Barton, 430 points. So Stanfield pretty much dominated the category this weekend, or this year, and this weekend. So congratulations, Aaron Stanfield. Stanfield Power. Are they building engines for free next year? I could really use one. All right, so that was our elimination results from St. Louis, but I want to give a hard luck award from St. Louis. Okay, Don O'Malley in a Superstock H Automatic 1964 Corvette racing against Camaro Costello, who in a Camaro has to be in a Camaro. Even if he or she is not in a Camaro, I'm just going to say that they're in a Camaro. Camaro Costello goes red, and Don O'Malley leaves the starting line. I don't know what happened if he's got one of those aftermarket steering wheels that if it popped off, but the front end went into a crazy wobble, and he couldn't get the car stopped before it went over the center line. So Costello red lights, but gets reinstated. Now it's, all right, O'Malley's out. He crosses center line. Get the car stopped before the wall. He was headed for the wall. It looked like on the TV he got it stopped about 5 inches before it hit the wall. So great job, Don O'Malley. He was able to drive the car off the track. So that's why I really want to know if somebody could comment and let me know what happened there. Don O'Malley, hard luck award for you. Send me a message. Tell me what size t-shirt you are. I'll send you one and a sticker. Love your car. And that's it for NHRA's Midwest Nationals out in St. Louis. Now let's head to Virginia Motorsports Park, where first we continued the Epping Division 1. So Virginia Motorsports Park, this is a D1 event. They had to finish a New England divisional event, the final rounds, in stock and super stock. Actually, I think the super stock one was run before, but I never told you who won, so I want to get to that. But in stock, Todd Bednez had to race against Timothy Stickles. Stickles is hot right now. This guy got his first win last week, and then he's in the final here. However, Todd Bednez gets the win in his D stick shift, 68 Camaro, 396. Neither one of these guys is going to brag about their reaction times. Bednez was 122 on the tree and ran dead on his 1063 dial with a 6. Stickles was 083 on the tree. So with an 083, he treed the competition and went a 1209 on his 1214 dial. He went 95 miles an hour, so he was just holding way too much. So Todd Bednez gets the win, 68 Camaro, D stick shift. Love the stick cars. Congratulations, Todd Bednez, out of New England area. And then in super stock, Gregory Gay in the 1980 Dodge Murata, right? GTL automatic. He got the win over a killer Lincoln Moorhead. So Lincoln Moorhead's got a super stock I automatic 90 Camaro. Everybody knows Lincoln Moorhead. He does phenomenal wheelies, and he's a hell of a driver. Greg Gay, 016 on the tree, runs a 1048.5 on his 1046 dial. Moorhead, 18 on the tree, runs a 974.2 on his 971 dial. So close final, going Greg Gay's direction there. And that guy's a good driver, and his car is pretty unique and cool. I believe he's got a 400 cubic inch low compression motor in that car. If anybody was wondering, I wish NHRA would put that on the weight sticker, the year of the motor. I'd like to know what actual years what that motor was in when it was in an actual car. But that was the conclusion of the New England D1 event. Now we had a double race in Virginia Motorsports Park. So the number one qualifiers from the double race, race one, Ken Shannon was the number one qualifier at race one. He's a factory stock AA 2019 Cobra Jet Mustang, an actual Cobra Jet Mustang. I posted his interview on YouTube recently, so go check that out. He went 838.2 on a 940 index, putting him 101 under. And then in Super Stock, Scott Gove, Super Stock A modified, 93 Dodge Daytona. This thing sounds like a pro stocker, it leaves like a pro stocker. And he went 796.6 on a 9 flat index, 103 under. I know he can go a lot faster than that. And in eliminations, so those were our number one qualifiers. Eliminations, Stock Eliminator. Cody Phillips gets the win in stock. He runs against Shane Oakes in the final. Cody Phillips has a Corvette, a 2001 Corvette, A-Stock automatic. He has an 067 light, runs a 1036 on his 1023 dial. He's shutting it off because Shane Oakes in the G-Stock automatic 83 Camaro, 001 red. So heartbreaking for Shane Oakes there. He shut it off. He won 1137 on 1115. Congratulations, Cody Phillips, on your win. And then in Super Stock, race one, Joe Lisa in the GTJ automatic 87 Camaro. I think it's an 87 Camaro. If I was a good broadcaster right now, I would have had that written down. All I have is written down GTJ automatic. Anyways, Gen 3 Camaro. He gets the win over Kevin Clark. Joe Lisa, 018 on the tree, dials 1005, runs dead on with an 8. Kevin Clark, 004 on the tree, dials 1051, runs a 1053 with a 4. So, let's see what we got there. 14, that's a 2/1000ths margin of victory going Joe Lisa's way. Congratulations, Joe Lisa. They're having a great year. Matt Lisa gets his first national event win, just happens to be the biggest race of all time, the U.S. Nationals and Stock Eliminator, and now Joe Lisa gets a win here in Superstock at the Virginia Divisional event. Congratulations to the Lisa family. All right. And then in, let's see, race number 2 here. I want to get a picture up. Actually, no, I don't want to get a picture up yet. I want to put my pretty face up because I want to tell you who the number one qualifiers were. And Stock Eliminator, Ron Muffett, iStock Automatic, 83 Camaro, runs 1125.3 on the 1230 index and is 1047 under the index. So congrats, Ron Muffett. And then Super Stock, we got Scott Gove again. I told you he could go faster. Super Stock A modified 1993 Dodge Daytona. He goes 787.4 on a 9 flat index. That's a 112 under. Somebody comment and let me know how it works for modified cars. He just went 1 second under, obviously, 2 times now. Do they get hit with horsepower? Do they get weight? I honest to God, don't even know enough about the modified to tell you how that works. Do they have horsepower ratings like traditional Super Stock and GT cars do? Somebody just comment and let me know on that. All right, now let's see who won in Stock Eliminator here. Stock Eliminator. Let's see. Come on, pop it up, pop it up. Oh, how did I forget this? Pi Dent won. We got his picture right here. Wallace Pi Dent. 98 Camaro. C Stock Automatic. And he got the win over Katie Sapanik. How did their final round go down? My notes just get deleted somehow, and then I'm stuck. So, I don't know how their final round went down. All I have in my notes is their 6th round. So that's embarrassing. Oh, come on, Fazio. All right. But Pi Dent gets the win. Congratulations to him, the Maryland native. Now he might be living in Florida. I know he said he had moved. But congrats, Pi Dent. Warren Racing Engines Power. And then in Super Stock, Herbie Knoll gets the win. And he's won a couple this year already. So he's really, he must be making a move in the points. I think he won a national event this year. And this divisional, perhaps maybe another. So Herbie Knoll, who did Herbie Knoll run in the final? Oh, Kent Hanley. All right, so Herbie Knoll beats Kent Hanley. Herbie Knoll's in a GTI automatic 87 Camaro, and he got the win over Kent Hanley. He's in a 1994 Cavalier GTE automatic. Don't know how the race went down, unfortunately. But congrats to Herbie Knoll on another win. He's got Warner holding that $500 check there. You better watch out. But, yeah, he hangs with the Warners and Greg Porter. And congrats. I think the Warners had a rough weekend down there. Warners, comment. Let me know what happened. I don't think you guys, third round maybe? First round one day. So I guess they were happy to share the victory there with their teammate, Herbie Knoll. One other announcement. There was an NMCA Cone Stock Super Stock combo in Indianapolis, where Bill Skillman got the win over Pete Ricart. Bill Skillman went 866 on an 863 dial. Pete went 837 on an 811 dial. They're both Cobra Jet Mustangs. So congratulations, Bill Skillman. It's hard to find results for these. So NMCA, Cone Stock, Super Stock, if you want people to try and help spread the word. I was looking for about 20 minutes, half hour, Googling, and I couldn't find it. So if you make it a little bit easier, I can try and help you out where I can. All right, let's take a look at the points. Stock, Joe Santangelo still number one nationally, 633 points, where Wes Neely is in second behind him at 570 points. So Santangelo's got a stronghold on that. He did not really help his cause, I don't think, in Virginia. I think he lost early in Super Stock, I believe I saw in Stock. I don't know how far he got, but hey, he's got a nice lead right now, so maybe it didn't matter. Wes Neely second, Kyle Rizzoli third, Scott Burton fourth, Jeff Strickland fifth. Super Stock, Ricky Decker with his runner-up finish out in St. Louis national event. He's in first place, 623 points. Santangelo's 20 points behind him, Anthony Bertozzi, Kent Hanley, and then Joe Lisa moved up to number 5. And then Factory Stock, Aaron Stanfield clinched the championship there with 651 points. No one was even close. This weekend, what do we got going on? We have a double divisional in St. Louis, so everybody's just leaving their stuff there. And so from September 30th to October 3rd, doubleheader, Worldwide Technology Raceway, that's Division 3. Well, we call it St. Louis, but it's actually in Madison, Illinois. And then Division 4 has a race at Thunder Valley Raceway Park in Noble, Oklahoma. So good luck to all of our racers staying in Illinois and heading to Noble, Oklahoma. Wish you a safe trip and best of luck. And we will catch you on a regular podcast episode this week, hopefully Wednesday morning at 9 o'clock. Flash Newses will be coming out Monday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. And podcasts will be coming out Wednesday morning, 10 a.m. Eastern Time, 9 a.m. Central Time. All right, guys, that's it. That's been your Flash News, Monday, September 27th, 2021. My name is Bobby Fazio, and if you need shirts, hats, stickers, I'm working on hats, by the way, let me know. ClassRacingToday@gmail.com. Go to ClassRacingToday.com, our Facebook page, YouTube page, and Instagram. Like and subscribe to all three. And have a good night. Take care.